Hello. Welcome to Science Adda. My name is Papori Bordoloi. So, today I'm going to start from class 7 Chemistry, Physical and Chemical Changes. So, while talking about physical and chemical changes, what can you say that what is a change? How can you define a change? So, an act or process through which something becomes different. It will be a change, totally it will be a different substance, then we can say that that is a change. For example, suddenly there is a sunny day, some clouds came with the help of the wind, and suddenly thunder was also there. So automatically within some hours or within some minutes a weather may change, isn't it? So even one more example about talking about the flowering of the plants. Can we determine from a small bud to a bunch to a full tree of flowers? Isn't it? So this is also one type of change. Now if we talk about the change of day and night, what can we say? So if you talk about the day and night change, within 24 hours we get to know about that our earth revolves around the sun and our moon is one of our planet satellite. So we can say that this is also a periodic change, means this has also a time, within a time period it changes. So there are many types of the changes we go through in our life, like the melting of ice, burning of fuel, drying of clothes, rusting of iron. Okay, now we are going to the types of changes. What are those types that depend upon the changes in our day-to-day life? Okay, the first type of change we will get about slow or fast change. Second one, desirable or undesirable. Third, periodic or non-periodic. And fourth, reversible or irreversible. So these are the 4 types of change we are going to study one by one. So let's start about the slow change. So if you have to talk about the slow change, what is a slow change then? Changes that take place in a long period of time. The time period is long. Now can you see the blooming of the flowers? Isn't it? So it is shown in the time lapse. Okay. So here blooming of the flowers is obviously a slow change. This is shown as very fast, but in this way a flower never blooms, isn't it? So next example we will go through the milk into curd. So if you take some amount of milk and then we will put there 1 spoon of curd. Next day, after 3 or 4 hours of settle, we'll get it is full of the curd. This is also slow change. Rusting of iron. Now when iron is attached by the substances around it, such as moisture or acids, okay, then it corrodes. It started to corrode slowly, one means month by month. So what happened? The texture, size and the shape changes. So this is also one types of the slow change. Next we'll go to germination of seed. From one seed to one plant. This is also one type of the slow change. It will take some period of time. So with the slow change we'll have to know about fast change also. So what is fast change? So that change that takes place within a shorter period of time. Very fast it takes, that is a fast change. Let's see the examples. First, can you see about the foggy glasses? Okay, so what is those foggy glasses? So when we wear the mask, now it is a COVID period, you all know. So when we wear the mask, what happens? When those persons, those who wear the glasses, what happens? Suddenly the glasses becomes foggy. Okay, so this is also one type of the fast change. Next, we will go to the change of the burning of the matchstick. So in burning of the matchstick, slowly it will burn. With the 5 matchstick, I think you can determine how the matchstick burns. So within seconds it will burn. So this is also one type of the fast change. Another change of paper to ash by burning. Just when you'll take, I think by the diagram means by the video you can see how it is burning slowly, isn't it? So now this will form from the paper to the ash, isn't it? So this is also one type of the fast change. Within seconds the paper may burn. Now we'll talk about the reversible change. Reversible change are what? Those changes that can be reversed, we can get back. That is the reversible change. Now here, can you see the photograph of the chocolate? I think you all love it. Chocolates you love more, I know that. Okay, so what we'll do, those chocolates you will melt. For example, you have to bake one cake, so you will melt it. Then you had left some amount of that semi-solid chocolate. So that one you will keep in one container and you will keep in the freezer for next time storage. Next day you have to take it out those semi-solid chocolate, but now it was not semi-solid, it was fully solid. Means it has become again chocolate. So this is a reversible change. Okay. So next we will go to the balloons. See there is one deflated balloon, isn't it? Red color balloon. There is one photo. So here, if we, what we will do in this balloon, we will put some air into it. And now you see the next one. This is the inflated balloon, isn't it? The boy is inflating the balloon with his mouth. Okay. So this is also one type of reversible. Again, if you change it, it will be a what? It will be a again deflated balloon if you pull out all the air. Okay. Now we'll go to the irreversible change. So what is this? The changes that cannot be reversed. That is the irreversible. You can't get it back. Okay. So first example, see the rice. Your mother cooks rice, isn't it, in your home? Your elders cook rice for you. So the rice here, the first photo is about the rice to be cooked. And next is what? It is of cooked rice. Now can you get back the cooked rice again to rice, the solid one? No. Okay, so this is one type of the irreversible change. Next we'll go to the vegetables. So then vegetables, your father will bring, like, okay, obviously the male members of the family, they bring the vegetables in your home. Then your mother, what she will do? She will cut it. Isn't it? She will cut by pieces and pieces and then she will cook it with your delicious food. You like that dish and she will cook it for you. Isn't it? So now from that cooking, can you get back to the vegetable, raw vegetable? No. So this is also one type of irreversible change. That change cannot be reversed. So now we'll talk about the periodic change. What is periodic change? Changes that take place after a fixed time interval. There should be a time interval. Okay, so that is a periodic change. So first example, we'll talk about the formation of day and night. Okay, so here formation of day and night, we know that from day to night there are within 24 hours we can get okay, sometimes days are like in the summer season, what happens? Days are longer than nights, isn't it? And in the winter season, the nights are longer than the days. So, but there is a fixed periodic time, isn't it? We know it. So, that is the formation of day and night. You can say as an example of periodic change. Next, we can talk about the tides in the sea. The high tides and the low tides in the sea is also an example of the periodic change. Now, if you talk about now, what is the vice versa? That is a non-periodic change. So, what is a non-periodic change now? Changes that do not follow what? They do not follow the fixed period of time, definite time interval. That is the non-periodic change. Non-periodic change, what happened? First example, earthquake. So this is the dangerous thing. We all know. Okay. Even now also it happens sometimes, isn't it? So whole India, means whole Assam, you can see this just now, they are very much afraid of this earthquake. Okay, this is just an example. Now, we'll talk about the floods also. So, in floods, this is sudden, Obviously in Assam I think it is very much common, isn't it? So floods is also common in our state. Okay, so this is a non-predict. We can't predict the time. We can't say in this date it will be happened. We can't predict it. Now the landslides. Obviously landslides, for erosion, what happened? Falling down of trees. So the landslides will happen from the nowadays it is every industry, everything is installed there. The hills were cut down, the trees were not there, so obviously erosion will be there. The soil will be loose, and after some showers of rain, what will happen? The land will slide to the where? To up of the homes, even in the path where we go, the roads. Okay, so that is the landslides. Now even the falling of the ripened fruits. Yes, now see here how the apple is falling, isn't it? Can you predict the exact time that it will fall? No, we can't predict. Never. We can't predict the exact time it will be ripened and it will fall, isn't it? So now the last we will go to the desirable change. So desirable and undesirable is left. Desirable is what? See, changes that are useful to us. Those are desirable. We like that change. We don't dislike, we like it. We have to do that change. Okay, like cleaning the utensils. Your mother or your elders, what they do? Even you, I think sometimes you clean your utensil, isn't it? Because again we have to reuse it. So we clean the utensil. This is a desirable change. Washing the dirty clothes. Who will wear dirty clothes again? No one. So all what we do? We wash the clothes. Next, the most important example of what? The biogas. Okay, what is done here? See, can you see the cow there? Okay, from cow, the cow dung is collected. Then it will be put in the biodigester. The biodigester, what it will do? It will produce the biogas. It will use for the cooking. Okay, then from biodigester, some fertilizers will be there. Those will help for the production of the food. Again, that food will be taken by the cow. So this is a cycle. Okay, so biogas production is also a desirable change. So if we talk about now the undesirable change, what is undesirable change? The changes that are harmful to human beings or cause destruction. That is the undesirable change. Now fruits without refrigeration. See what happened to the 2 cherries? One is very fresh, means that is refrigerated. We don't like this type of change, isn't it? And another cherry, 2 hours left in the fridge, refrigerated, and what happened? One got bad and one is good. Now which one you will eat? Obviously the good one, isn't it? Now there will be a fight between your cousins, your fight between your sisters and brothers, isn't it? Okay, so what we do, this is an undesirable change. We don't like if fruits are got rotten. Okay, so next one, see the forest fires. Do we expect forest fires? Never. Okay, suddenly forest fires occurs in some forest. So this is really an undesirable change. We don't like this type of changes in our environment, isn't it? Next we will go to the thunder. See how the lightning, thunder, can you see the video? See, so how it is happened. So this type of changes frightened us. So this is also one type of undesirable change. Even what happens, even these changes may harm to us also. Okay, so today till here this type of change. Next part of the chapter we will go to some other changes. We'll talk about other changes. Thank you.